Take it.
Hey, welcome back to Good Day Big Bear. I want to take a little time out and say, everybody, there's so many people that watch us, Merwin Goldsmith and Mike Schlossberg in New York and Seymour Kreshik in Peru, and people up, Suzanne Curd in Kent, England, John's friends in London. But I have a special friend that's looking in. His name is Ron Smith. He was teaching school in St. Paul, and he sent in some comedy bits. We were doing 9,000 comedy bits on radio, and he was really good. So we brought him out here many, many, many years ago, and he wrote and produced about 300 Vincent Price shows, then went on to television. He's done so many things, so many articles and so many great magazines, and I want to say hi to Ron Smith from me, and I'm glad that you finally tuned in because we've been telling about you for a long time, or talking about you for a long time. And now I'd like to introduce my co-host, and of course, Pam Scannell from the Chamber of Commerce, so take it away.
Well,
Good morning,
Pam. Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me. Thank you. I made some notes. There's so much going on with the community at the moment. On Saturday, the 26th, the Sheriff Department is doing a drug take-back program,
Yes.
and this is where you can safely dispose of prescription drugs. And a lot of people don't realize that that's actually a growing problem in this community. Kids are having these pill parties where they just get all the prescription drugs they can, dump them in a bowl, and people just have at it.
Oh my
It's so dangerous.
Talk about
So
Russian roulette.
yeah, if you're not using those prescription drugs, please bring them to the Sheriff's Department to dispose of those properly.
And that's when?
That's going to be the 26th, so that's Saturday.
Saturday.
Tomorrow.
If you're watching on
Yeah.
Friday, that'd be tomorrow. If you're watching on Saturday, then of course that would be today. If it's Sunday,
Forget it.
You missed it, but
missed it.
please, lock those medicines up until the next drug take-back day. It's very important that you safely dispose of these prescriptions, and if in doubt, speak to the pharmacist. I'm sure they'd be able to offer you a little bit of advice on what to do properly.
Right.
You shouldn't flush them down the toilet. That puts them into the water system, and
Yes.
we really don't need that.
Yes.
So, then we have on the 28th, Monday is the planning meeting at the city for the Knickerbocker parking area and bridges that they're doing over there. So it's an expansion that they're working on, which is pretty exciting. I mean,
Yes.
who doesn't need more parking in the
Yes.
village? So that's good. And then also at 7 o'clock at night, we have Hunter Wade. He's a motivational speaker. He's been working closely with people that trained people like Tony Robbins. And he's going to be doing something at the Chamber on how to sort of retain your client base and grow your client base. So that'll be really interesting. It's going to be free to members, and then it's just like $5 or something for non-members. So come at 7 o'clock to register for that one. That'll be pretty exciting.
At the Chamber building.
At the Chamber of Commerce, yeah. The back of the building is where the conference room door entry is. So just come along to there. And there's a fundraiser for Equate Horsemanship. It's a nonprofit organization helping disabled individuals get on a horseback and be able to enjoy that.
Wonderful
They're doing a
program.
fundraiser at OCI, so it's kind of an all-you-can-eat spaghetti type thing.
Yes.
So come along to that. They do also have a vegetarian option, so don't think you're going to be missed out on that.
And that's when? That's Monday as well?
That's actually going to be on April 30th, so that is scheduled for the Wednesday.
Okay.
Then, of course, May 8th is the biggest thing we've got going in the county is the Give Big campaign. Now, the county recognized that there are a lot of nonprofits, and in fact, just in Big Bear Valley, we have over 144 nonprofit organizations, and that's a lot of hands out. And it's stressful for the businesses. They want to be seen to be giving. They are generous, but it's very difficult to
Give to
keep on going and
144.
going and going. Yeah. So the Give Big campaign is you could phone in or you can go online to givebigsbcounty.org on May the 8th from 7 a.m. until almost 7 p.m. and pledge to one of the nonprofits that have registered, like, Doves or the Garden Project, Lighthouse Project, things like that. So there's a lot of organizations that have signed on to do this, and you can do a one-time pledge, you can do a recurring pledge, whatever you want to do, but a great big campaign. That's May the 8th. So the Chamber's next mixer, of course, is then going to be May 13th at the Little Greenhouse Florist.
Yes.
Yay! Susie and Rusty Barnes are hosting that, so we're looking forward to being able to enjoy that.
And as we saw from Richard, the mixer season has started.
Well and truly, yes. So we've got bookings all the way through. Just check the chamber calendar on bigbearchamber.com, and it's on the community calendar, and you can see when the next one's coming up. Basically, if you look at the second and the fourth Tuesday of every month, that's when we schedule our mixers.
Second and fourth Tuesday.
Yeah,
every
and it's
month.
always from 5 to 7, but of course, the location is going to be different
Yes.
every time. And if you think that you've been to a mixer and you've been there, done that, seen everybody, same old people, no. The mixer that we had at Captain John's was so interesting because I'd say probably 75% of the people had never been to a mixer before.
Wow.
It was very exciting. We're getting a lot of new members on board, probably about 11 since the last time we talked. And it's very, very exciting. People really do appreciate that, being with the chamber gives credibility to their business. It also allows them a lot of networking and resources, and we're trying our best to provide that. So if there's anything that you as a business are looking for, please give me a call over at the chamber on 866-4607. I am available all the time. If I can't pick up that phone, just leave me your message. I will get back to you. I've got an executive director roundtable on April 30th, which is a Wednesday at noon. Bring your lunch. Just come and throw questions at me. I can't promise to have all the answers, but I will find out everything I can to get you an answer. So
thank you. Now, you're going to be on the show here a couple times a month, aren't you?
Once a month.
Once a month, yeah,
Or
last
Friday.
Friday of the month.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Keep
So,
us up to date with
keep us
everything
up
else
to date
going
with
on.
everything.
You have anything else on your list?
No, just there's tons of new members. So many. Mercy Air, Bank of America. No, they're not opening a branch. Smile Generation, which is a dental practice off the mountain, who see the value of
Bad teeth.
being known in the Big Bear Valley. They're getting increasing clientele from Big Bear. The Mom and Dad Project, ITH Mountain Lodge, Equate Horsemanship, just to name a few. But there are many, many more.
Well, thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
And we will see you in 1 month
Yes.
with another long list and a lot of things to do, and hit those chamber meetings. They're fun.